Copa America. Lionel Messi facing 2-year ban for Copa America, corruption, comments. The Argentine hit out at CONMEBOL, suggesting the competition was set up for Brazil to win it. Fierce rivals Brazil, who went on to go and beat Peru in Sunday's final. Messi was sent off in the third-place playoff for a clash with Chile's Gary Medel, in which the former Cardiff midfielder appeared to be the aggressor. But the referee gave both players their marching orders, and Messi spoke of his disgust after the match, suggesting the competition was set up for Brazil to win. Messi said, "There is no doubt the whole thing is set up for Brazil. I hope the VAR and referees don't play any part in the final and that Peru can compete, but it looks tough to me. I did not want to be part of this corruption. We shouldn't have to be part of this disrespect we suffered during the Copa America. I always tell the truth and I'm honest, that is what keeps me calm. If what I say has repercussions, that is not my business. I think that what happened is because of what I said against Brazil. What I said last time perhaps came back to haunt me. With a yellow card, that was the end of it. CONMEBOL regulations prohibit insulting in any means or manner. CONMEBOL, its institutions or personnel carrying a ban of up to 2 years. A 2-year suspension would see Messi miss qualification for the 2022 World Cup as well as the Copa America next year in Argentina and Colombia. CONMEBOL released a statement of their own following Messi's comments, branding them unacceptable. The statement continued, said accusations represent a lack of respect for the competition, all the football players involved and the hundreds of professionals of CONMEBOL, institution that since 2016 has been tirelessly working to transparent, professionalize and develop South American football. De Ligt returns to Ajax training despite Juventus deal. Ajax sensation Matthijs de Ligt has now returned to club's training despite a move to Juventus now very much set. The defender's agent Mino Raiola has already confirmed that the player has agreed terms with the Bianconeri and a fee is the only thing left to be agreed with Ajax. Ajax saw de Ligt return to preseason training on Monday, and unlike many other players, he hasn't skipped training despite a move set for Juventus. France League. PSG confirm Neymar has gone AWOL after failing to show up for preseason. Neymar has failed to turn up for preseason training at Paris Saint-Germain as he pushes for a summer transfer. Amid speculation surrounding his future. Reports this summer have claimed the Brazilian is ready to push for an exit from the French capital and try to return to Barcelona. PSG have now confirmed he did not arrive with his teammates as the club began their preparations for next season, Monday. A club statement read, Paris Saint-Germain notes that Neymar Jr. was not in attendance at the agreed time and place. This was without the club's prior authorization. The club regrets this situation and will therefore take appropriate action. The Brazilian striker is still undergoing treatment for an ankle injury which ruled him out of the Copa America, won by Brazil at the Maracanã on Sunday night. But he was due to be back in Paris to link up with his teammates and begin their preseason on Monday and failed to attend. Reports in Spain previously suggested Neymar could take strike action to ensure he gets his wish of a move back to the Nou Camp. PSG are not keen to let their superstar go after spending a world record fee of £200 million to sign him from the Catalan club just 2 years ago. Barcelona president Josep Maria Bartomeu said last week, "We know that Neymar wants to leave PSG, but we also know that PSG do not want him to go." The situation regarding Neymar is also said to have caused a boardroom dispute at Barcelona, with senior figures disagreeing over whether to sign Antoine Griezmann from Atletico Madrid or pursue the prospect of bringing their former frontman back. Barcelona's players seem keen for his return, however, with multiple players expressing they would welcome the 26-year-old back with open arms. He could be destined for a return to Barcelona 2 years after leaving for Paris. Italy Serie A. Napoli boss Carlo Ancelotti has spoken in glowing terms of the true quality of reported transfer targets, James Rodriguez, and Mauro Icardi. Club president Aurelio De Laurentiis has confirmed Ancelotti would be keen to reunite with James, with whom he worked at Real Madrid and Bayern Munich. The Colombia star's future is uncertain after his loan deal with Bayern ended. and the option to make that move permanent was not taken up. Speaking to reporters on Monday, Ancelotti said of James, "He is a player I know well and he is true quality. Unfortunately, he is not a Napoli player yet, maybe he never will be, or maybe he will. Let's talk about James once he becomes a Napoli player. As we do with other players. If today a manager from another club spoke about a Napoli player, I wouldn't be happy." Mauro Icardi. Napoli have also been linked with a move for Icardi, who has been told by Inter bosses he is not in their plans for the first season under new coach Antonio Conte. They are reported to have offered the Argentina striker a contract worth in the region of €7.5 million per season. "Icardi is a great player, held in high esteem by all of us, by me as well," said Ancelotti. "All these names of such important players, it is positive they are mentioned next to us." Costas Manolas. Ancelotti also spoke positively about his hopes for a new defensive partnership between Kalidou Koulibaly and new signing Costas Manolas. With Raul Albiol having ended his 6-year stay at the São Paulo by returning to Spain with Villarreal. "From me and the entire Napoli community goes a big thanks to Albiol, who lived an important spell here at Napoli," he said. "He was very useful, a true professional, and we will miss something there. But one of the best defenders on the market has arrived. Manolas is a formidable central defender and he will make a fantastic pair with Koulibaly. They will enable us to play more aggressive football since we will be able to have a less deep defensive line." Premier League. Mino Raiola. Pogba has done nothing wrong. Real Madrid are still linked with a summer move for Paul Pogba. Mino Raiola has maintained that the World Cup winner has done nothing wrong in his pursuit of a move away from Old Trafford. Pogba admitted his desire for a new challenge at the beginning of the summer. The Dutch agent stunned the English giants with his public admission that he was doing everything possible to engineer a transfer. Nobody within Manchester United was sure whether the former Juventus star would turn up for the club's pre-season tour to Australia. Although Pogba was indeed present when required and has been training in Perth with the group. The player has done nothing wrong, Raiola explained in an exclusive interview with TalkSport. He has been respectful and professional in every way. The club has known his feelings for a long time. Raiola is intent on securing a move for his client and admitted that he hoped a solution would be forthcoming sooner rather than. "It's a shame other people only like to criticize without the right information," he added. "I am also sorry that the club doesn't take any position against this. Hopefully there will soon be a satisfying solution for all parties." Briefly. Hello and welcome along to this Tuesday's transfer market. Neymar's war with PSG is the top story of the day and we'll bring you all the updates, as well as the latest on all the other top transfers around the globe. Napoli director Cristiano Gentoli is in Madrid to try to finalize the signing of James Rodriguez. The eyes of the transfer world are on Paris after PSG director Leonardo admitted that Neymar can leave for the right price. Gonzalo Higuaín is not planning to leave Juventus and has told the directors at the club, according to Sky. Lu's contract with Atletico Madrid has expired, but he is to travel to Spain to talk with club directors about the possibility of a new one. Isco won't be on Real Madrid's flight to Canada with the rest of his teammates as he is about to become a father. Afterwards, he will join up with the squad. Manchester City have announced the loan of 20-year-old goalkeeper Aridjanet Muric to Nottingham Forest. According to RMC Sport, Everton want to sign Malcolm from Barcelona and are offering €41 million for him. Africa Cup of Nations, Ivory Coast punish Mali, Tunisia edge past Ghana. Wilfried Zaha secured a 1-0 win over Mali for Ivory Coast with a late goal in their Africa Cup of Nations. Tunisia also advanced with a penalty shootout victory against Ghana, and are in the quarter-finals despite having drawn all 4 of their matches so far.